Hare Krishna. Today is Paush Shukla Paksh Putrada Ekadashi, and here I present you the Vrat Katha of Putrada Ekadashi. Yudhishthir Maharaj said, O Lord, please explain the details of the Ekadashi that occurs in the light of fortnight of this month. What is its name, and what deity is to be worshipped on that sacred day? Sri Krishna replied, For the benefit of all humanity, I shall tell you how to observe fasting on the Paush Shukla Paksh Putrada Ekadashi. As in every Ekadashi, one should observe the rules and regulations of Ekadashi Vrata. Putrada Ekadashi destroys all sins and elevates one to the spiritual abode. Sri Narayana is worshipable deity of this Ekadashi. I shall tell you the history of Putrada Ekadashi, which removes all kinds of sins and makes one famous and learned. Paush Putrada Ekadashi Vrat Katha. There was a kingdom named Bhadravati, ruled by King Suketuman. His queen was Shavya. As he had no son, he spent all his time anxiously thinking, what should I do? How can I get a pious son? Both the king and queen were in great distress. Even when they offered Tarpana to their forefathers, they thought that they would have no descendants to offer Tarpana to them when they died. They were upset to learn that their forefathers too were worried that soon there would be no one to offer them Tarpana. The king thought, without a son, marriage is wasted. Bereft of son, a man cannot liquidate the debts that he owes to his forefathers and demigods and other human beings. A son is a proof of pious activities a man performed in his past 100 lifetimes, and such a person achieves a long life in this world with good health and wealth. Having sons and grandsons in this lifetime proves that one has worshipped Lord Vishnu in the past. The great blessings of sun, wealth and sharp intelligence can be achieved only by worshipping the Supreme Lord Vishnu. Noticing that he was gradually destroying himself by his anxiety over the lack of sun, the king mounted his horse and left for the dense forest alone. King Suketuman wandered aimlessly in the forest. Soon it was midday, and he was tormented by hunger and thirst. He thought, what a sinful deed could I possibly have done, so that I am now forced to suffer like this. I have pleased the Devas with abundant worship. Absorbed in these thoughts, due to his pious credits, he came upon a beautiful lotus-bearing pond that resembled the famous lake Mansarovar. Nearby were many ashrams, where resided many saints and sages who could fulfill the desires of anyone. The king dismounted his horse and addressed them with glorified praises. Observing the respect the king offered them, the sages said, Kindly tell us why you have come here. What is on your mind? The king replied, O great sages, what are your names? Surely your presence reveals that you are auspicious saints. Please tell me everything. The sages replied, We are known as the 10 Vishwadevas, the son of Vishwa, Vasu, Satya, Kratu, Daksha, Kala, Kama, Dhriti, Kuru, Rava, Madrava and Kuru. We have come here to this lovely pond to bath. This month of Magh will soon be here in 5 days, and today is the famous Putrada Ekadashi. One who desires a son should strictly observe this particular Ekadashi fast. The king said, I have tried so hard to have a son. If you great sages are pleased with me, kindly grant a boon of having a good son. The very meaning of Putrada is giver of Putra, replied sages. So please observe a complete fast on this Ekadashi today. If you do so, then by our blessings and by the mercy of Lord Vishnu invested in us, surely you will obtain a son. On the advice of Vishwadevas, the king observed auspicious fast that day of Putrada Ekadashi according to the rules and regulations, and on the Dwadashi, after breaking his fast, he paid obeisances to all of them. After Suketuman returned to his palace, he united with his queen. Queen Shabya immediately became pregnant, and exactly the Vishwadevas had predicted, a son was born to them. In conclusion, Lord Krishna said, O Yudhishthira, one who wishes to fulfill his desires should strictly observe Putrada Ekadashi fast. While on this planet, one who strictly observes this fast will surely obtain a son, and after death he will achieve moksha. Anyone who even reads or hears the glories of Putrada Ekadashi obtains the merit earned by performing a horse sacrifice. It is to benefit all humanity that I have explained all this to you. Thus ends the narration of the glories of Paush Shukla Paksh Putrada Ekadashi from the Bhavish Purana of Ved Vyasa.